Hi, welcome to my channel. It's me, Marie, or you could call me Linda Marie. I'm back here. Welcome to my channel called Mooreholistic. We're dealing with everything, the all in all. Did you go over your homework? The 5 things that you're good at and the best things that you're good at, things that you do well and that you can make them great, better, best, great. Okay, I hope you're working on that. Now, what we're going to talk about the aspects of the principles of the goddess from the ancient primeval times, which means the beginning, the ancient of ancient times. And if you have these principles, guidelines, some people would call them laws, just I would say guidelines to go by to lead your life. Now, the first one I introduced was mentalism. That means the all in all. That has to do with the infinite power of the one that we call maybe goddess, God, whatever names that you'd like to put on it. But it's the all in all. It doesn't have a name. It's just so infinite and so much we can't even grasp it. It would be like a painter on a blank sheet of canvas, and with the mind and the energies of the mind create this vast universe with planets and life forms and expanding, ever expanding. So that was the first principle, and that was mentalism. So which means basically in your practical everyday life is that whatever the mind can conceive, believe, and will be achieved. So you just have to use your imagination, just like the all in all, the Most High, the great cow, created this wonderful, massive universe, Earths, planets, and other dimensions. Okay, now the one we're going to review for today, the second aspect, is the principle of correspondence. That has to do with as above, so below, as below, so above. And what does that mean? You might say, what does that mean? As above, so below. Okay, basically what that means is that what's going on in heaven and the stars and the zodiac is taking place down here too. Like there's a drama or a dance of the stars. We dance down here also. You know, with different conflict in our lives and different stories we go through of, you know, inciting incident, and then we have you go on the journey to be the hero. That's the same thing that's going on in the heavens, or in the unseen world, or as above, so below, as within, without, inner, the external. And that has to do with, for example, like your atoms have, the core of it is a nucleus, and then you have the protons, electrons, and neutrons. Neutrons are all circling around the nucleus of the atom. Just like on Earth, you have the sun in the middle, and then different planets moving, spinning around. The sun is spinning, then the planets are rotating. So it's the same thing with your atoms inside of you. Everything's all connected. So it's just really, also it's saying that everything is sort of a multidimensional, like multidimensional, like a lot of things you can't see, taste or smell, but it's multidimensional, like the mental, which would be the earth, and in the earth would be, if you do with the tarot cards, the earth is the pentacles, the pentacle card. We'll talk about that later. And then if you talk about the material, also material is also earth, which is your pentacle also. And then we go on to the cups, water, that would be your emotions, your feelings, your family. That's in the tarot cards. And then on the earth plane, that would be your emotions and your family and your relationships. And then the last one is like fire, and fire has to do with your passion, your enterprise, business and enterprise, and your motivation to go out and to communicate and get it. So it's involved in a lot of aspects of our lives and our daily lives. And it all plays out every day. So it's just a great feeling to know that, you know, we're not alone and we're all interconnected. So if you just correct your thoughts and think positive, even if the situation is negative, and listen to your inner voice, you will figure out an answer. It'll come to you in different symbols. People will pop up in your life. Books will fall off the shelves. You may meet a person, a stranger, or a friend may come back into your life. It happens in various ways. You just have to pay attention and stay tuned into what's actually happening around you. It can come in dreams and letters, but you have to be very much in tune with yourself and have downtime and be silent and just sit for a while. You can meditate, do yoga, whichever, pray, whichever you prefer, but you have to have downtime, because in this age, I'm of the you could say I'm a baby boomer. I'm one of the old timers, but back when I was growing up, we only had like a black and white TV, and you played outside, and people talked to their parents, and their brothers and sisters or cousins, families met together more, and they communicated more. But now, since we have a lot of distraction, like social media and different mediums, computers, which is great and wonderful and lovely, because that's all part of Mercury and communications and whatnot, but that's wonderful. But still, we do need that silence. We need that time to contemplate and listen to the inner voice that's telling us, the feeling. Not you can think. Thinking is good, but a lot of times, thinking is all part of the mental, the great all in all, the message that you receive, that little voice inside of you. No, you're not going crazy, and no, you're not hearing voices, but that little intuition and gut feeling, you need to go with that. And also, you can do it, like I said, in various ways: prayer, meditation, yoga, whichever works best for you. But I hope you're working on your homework assignment on what's you do well, whatever that is, like cooking. Like I myself will cook, and I will share with you my vegan and raw recipes and other little things that you may want to do around your home, like making soap, whatnot. We'll get to it gradually, day by day. But first, we'll go over the laws or the principles or the guidelines, so we can have some direction and have a solid, clear mind, because you can't do anything without a solid, clear mind. And a lot of times that takes study, so you have to take the time out to really study wherever you are, whatever you're doing. It doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are. No excuses. Pick up a book, one that you like, and then a lot of times it'll be guided to you. The right type of book to read will be guided to you. You'll get messages from friends and whatnot, or films to watch or people to meet. It all comes in place, so you don't really have to fear anything. You don't have to you're not alone, ladies. But that's all I had to say for today. I did some personal stuff earlier today, like I went to the dentist, so I'm going to get my teeth fixed and everything. So that was something I was visualizing, so that's going to happen now. So great, I'm so happy and I'm excited about it. So I'm excited talking to you, and thanks for tuning in. Give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate that, your time and your effort. So I love you, and I want you to love yourself. Look in the mirror and say, I love myself, accept myself. I accept my nappy, kinky, curly hair, whichever texture it is. I accept my dark chocolate skin, dark blue, heavily pigmented skin, heavily melanated skin, and tightly textured hair. All of it. Broad noses, full lips. It's a beautiful, wonderful kiss from the universe. So accept it, love it, and respect it, and it has great value. So much value. Don't take it for granted. Don't listen to negative people to tell you all these horrible things. They wish they had it. They envy you. That's why they torture you so much. And we know who they are. But anyways, in the meantime, stay focused on yourself. Love yourself, ladies. Take care of yourself. Fix your hair, put on your makeup, do your skincare routine, do your nails. If you don't want to do it, have somebody else do it for you. But let them be nice to you. Don't let them talk bad to you and beat you up and kick you out the store. But anyways, if you want to avoid that, maybe you should do your own nails. Learn how to do it so you don't have to go through that. But anyways, I love you. And I know you love yourself each and every day. You're going to love yourself, take care of yourself, and give yourself a big hug. And look in the mirror and smile at yourself. You're wonderful. And don't focus on all the bad things that happened to you in the past. You can review them and say, well, why did I do that? What made me do that? How can I correct that? How can I be better? You don't have to browbeat yourself up and linger all in the past, because it'll just weigh you down. and try your best to stay with from negative people, negative influence, people that are always saying rotten things to you, or people that are all they want to do is compete. They don't want to just be your friend and talk to you on a friend-to-friend level. You know, all this competition is so unnecessary. We need to cooperate and live with each other, right? Easier said than done, but it can be done. First step is thinking positive thoughts, because your thoughts, you must believe in those positive thoughts. Remember, paint that beautiful picture on your canvas and believe in it, and that will become your reality. Don't listen to all the negative hype. But also, negativity is good, because you can say, well, how are you going to do that? And you can't do this. And you make the list of how are you going to get that car? You don't have any money. How are you going to go to that school? You don't have any money. How are you going to get that apartment? You don't have any money. Well, you start making a list of all the negative stuff, and then you'll come up with solution, because the negative stuff is where the solution lies, and that's to get you on the path of the journey to make your desires, needs, wants manifest in the actual reality of this mundane everyday world. Because as above, so below. Nothing is impossible. Just love and believe in your positive thoughts, okay? And that's no crap. I'm telling you, it's real. It's real. It's very real. I've been here a minute. Thank the goddess that she allows me to exist. And I thank you all for tuning in. You have a great, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Friday. Friday is Venus, the planet Venus. And just fill it with love and happiness and beautiful clothes and makeup and looking gorgeous and wonderful for Friday. It's a lovely day. And stay tuned for the next time. I'll see you later. Give me a thumbs up and keep visiting me. And this is my channel. I know I'm kind of old school, but just be patient with me while I learn all this new technology and spread what I know from the years that I've been on Terra, planet Earth. It has many names, but that's one of them I know is Terra, Gaia, planet Earth. But anyways, thank you for tuning in, and I love you, and I know you love yourself. Take care. Bye-bye.